George Hartman built our first house. And with 2 kids, we needed a lot of room. George built us a fine house. We bought 2 lots at 17365 71st Avenue and 173rd Place. We built our house on the 2 lots, and the house had a basement and 3 bedrooms. Now listen, Ralphie made $40 a week. I made $80 a week, and I got tips. So you see the difference? We're working for his mother. The pay was not going to be high. We borrowed $5,000 from Dad, and the total cost of the 2 lots in the house was $14,000. And that debt was repaid, absolutely. And from then on, we had bought that first house. We never had a loan on a house all these years. And we built 6 more houses after that. Well, one wasn't. We were in one that wasn't built. So we figured, if you don't have the money to buy it, don't buy it. In our first house, we had a sisal rug. It's one of those things made out of, looks like rope, and a rattan couch and a TV to start with. Gladys and Pappy gave us a bedroom set. Now my brother's got that now. Can you imagine? And 49 years later, my brother has the bedroom set, and it still looks good. It seems like we never had a straight Christmas tree. We would try as hard as we could to buy a straight one. Then we'd get home and we'd have to tie a rope to it from one side of the wall to the window to hold it up straight. Now, Doreen Deary, who was one of our waitresses, still has the rattan furniture. And she told me a number of years ago that the cushions had been redone 9 times. A new set of cushions. We had the Hulches on one side of our house, and the Moggers lived on the other side. And we had a basement with a pool table and a player piano, and we also had one of those gramophone things where you put the records on. I don't know what happened to that, but I know that we had to leave the pool table and the player piano with the house when we sold it. I think they put it down there before the house was completely done. They were too big and too heavy to carry up the stairs. We had a hole in the bathroom wall with a little door on it. And we would put our dirty clothes through the hole, and they fell into a basket in the basement. Now, this was my idea. It wasn't an invention. It was just an idea. And what a step saver that was. Oh, my God. I'm sure other people had it, but to me it was new, and I thought of it, and oh, God, all that running up and down stairs would go crazy, even at a young age. One time I was in the driveway washing the car, and I'm listening to the radio. And it was the first time that the astronauts went around the moon. So they're listening, and then they went behind the moon. And communication is lost. Oh, and I remember I was praying that they would live. And then they came back to life again. When our President Kennedy was assassinated, oh my God, we were in Jardine's smorgasbord dining room. We were trying to get this new dining room open for the weekend, get all the chairs and tables in the right places, and a worker came in and told us. It was like, I couldn't believe he was telling the truth. This couldn't happen. Not in the United States. No. Another part of our life in our first house was Sally. I will never forget Sally and the regular routine of choosing canned goods. I have to laugh when I think about it. We had a pantry down in the basement, and I would send Sally down. Sally, go to the basement and bring up 2 cans of vegetables. What kind, Mama? Any kind. Well, what do you want? I want you to bring up 2 cans of vegetables, any kind. Well, what should I choose? The same routine every time. Oh, God. We didn't know how great fresh vegetables tasted at that time in our life. Cans were fast and easy.